I think discussing about whether what was in the book or the extract that was published, whether it was true or not, whether responses should be garnered for that or not, for me, is totally irrelevant and superfluous. Because if we believe, and I don't know about what other panelists believe, that this country and this parliament has to be run through the rule of law, then for me, there is only one aspect that is the crux of the entire issue. And that aspect is that publication of this extract, narration of this extract, violates three public rules. Number one, the Official Secrets Act. Number two, the Army Act. And number three, the pension clause of the CCS Act. Now, either you go by rules or you declare that, look, I'm above rules, I'm above laws. So it's fine. You have to choose. If you choose the former, then the rules are absolutely clear. If the book, which is unpublished, is currently being vetted by the Defense Ministry, it comes under these three acts. If the author is a retired general, so he is subject to pensions. If he is a military man, which of course he is, so he comes under Army Act. And whatever is written, if it's being vetted by the Defense Ministry, that comes under the OSA. These are rules. Now, of course, not only the magazine has violated it, but Rahul Gandhi has also violated it. That is why an FIR has been filed and investigations are going on. By the way, I'm hearing breaking news that the BJP has implored, saying that the FIR must be taken back because if Rahul Gandhi is arrested, BJP's best campaigner would be behind bars and BJP would lose 50 seats minimum. So, it is in BJP's interest to not arrest Rahul Gandhi.